Well, hello and good morning. This is Carmen Grenard Varnum coming to you from CGV Enterprises. I just wanted to touch bases today, something that crossed my mind, and I thought I would just share it. Entrepreneurs, when you're starting out a business, you're stepping out on faith and you're praying that people support you and so forth with your business. But one thing you have to remember, if you don't have a direction, don't understand, but you have that desire, seek help, advice from people that has done these things. And don't be too prideful to ask for help and direction on which way to go. Because the worst thing you can do, get out here, present a product or idea, and it's a flop. People are going to remember that. And then you're going to try to, you're going to feel bad, because I would feel bad. And then you're going to try to have to figure out, okay, what can I do to get these people to support me the next time? So always don't let your pride get in the way of asking for help. That's not even just in a business. That's just period in life. If you need help and don't understand, it's as simple as a child in school that need help and don't understand, and you got to ask the teacher for help. Don't be too prideful or afraid or ashamed of how they may feel or say. If you don't know, you don't know. And that's what people are here. God put people on earth to help, for you to know how to navigate in your business, especially in entrepreneurship. It's a leap of faith, and it was a leap of faith for me, even with my book. With my first book, I put it out there. God put it on my heart. It was something that I had inspired to do 2-3 years prior. I started writing it, and I didn't put everything out there. I put enough. Well, I had an editor to condense it down to what the readers would want to hear, to keep them in tune as they read my book. And everything has room for improvement, even in my book. That was the very first one, and I learned from that one. So when the next one come out, because my second one was just a workbook, giving biblical affirmations on how I overcome my life adversities and how I navigated through them. My third book is a cookbook, and I'm taking my time with it. I presented it to my editors, and they're putting it together as we speak. And I want to do it 2022, but some said no. You got the holidays, you got all this coming up, got other things coming up. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Take your time. And so I'm doing just that, and I'm getting advice of how and what to do on my next book signing, because my first book signing was a success. I was so grateful that the people came out. People came from other states to support me, and I was so grateful for that. However, now the next one, I gotta bring it. And it's gonna be a book signing, also a food tasting, so you can get an idea of what these recipes are gonna taste like. These are basic recipes, basic Southern recipes that anybody can prepare. It's not something that's long, drawn out, and you're trying to figure out, did I do this? Most people, when you see the recipes, some of you are going to be very familiar with them, and some of you might not. But the ingredients and the directions is something that is simple, that you can follow. And you could, say, okay, well, I did it, and let me try something else. So, again, don't be too prideful to ask for help, because we're never too old to learn. I'm still learning. In my new normal, my new walk, where I am today, my whole life changed. And so I had to figure out, okay, what's your next step? What are you going to do? Your early retirement, you have a disability, and, you're limited to what you can do physically, but my mind is still sharp. So I had to try to figure something out, but I did ask for help and guidance and direction. So don't let pride get in the way. Have a blessed day.